durability today that everybody's been expecting through pre-season testing. Yeah. Melbourne, of course, was chaotic with the...
Well, look, you're going to be P2. Car is filthy.
The promise into a front row lockout. I can tell you, looking at the record books, it's the 66th time in Formula One history that they have locked out the front row. Piastri, the roar they gave him around the 14th and final turn to begin that lap. What about the motivation for Yuki? Pass did tell the world and their media last week, that's not our real case. Everyone please relax, was the gist of everything he said, and now we've seen why. Yeah,
Throw the car. Oh, T20 wants him. You know, Schumacher and Barrichello, that one.
Oscar, how was it out there? Things look good from our perspective, and also with the
DLC next weekend. Okay, this is going to be one hell of a challenge. Come all the way from New Zealand to Monaco. If you're there, Simon, we'll get you into the garage.
Waiting for a little celebration. And he slowly but surely climbs on top of his cockpit and then...
Quite as strong as I hoped we would be. Yeah, struggled a little bit in the first two stints, but the last stint seemed much stronger. So, yeah, plenty to work on. I think it was nice to just have a clean weekend in the end. Good qualifying, a race without any contact.
Evan, so far, how's he feeling today going into the race?
Going to pay dividends, and you could imagine if we got a big old championship showdown, how useful his horizontal sort of nature will be.
Absolutely. Slightly less horizontal, Zach Brown. I think they didn't need a microphone anywhere near him to hear the celebrations there. As pleased as punch, I'm sure, for Oscar Piastri's performance tonight.
You want to go and find a couch. Again, explain to us just the physicality of this race. It's such a fast circuit. You've got the heat. We know you've had some drink issues in the past. I should specify, you've had drink bottle issues in the past. Did that work today? And just how tough was this? Of your 5 victories, was this the toughest?
Yeah, that was one of our biggest upgrades this week, the drinks working.
Your 50th Grand Prix starts, and it doesn't get any better than pole position. You just, I don't want to say dominated the session, but your name was at the top of the times all the way through.
Congratulations, your 50th Grand Prix victory tonight. What a way to celebrate.
50th victory?
Well, 50th start.
I hope it's my 50th victory.
Too with George Russell, who for one brief moment thought parents around the world going, don't do that, ever.
Correct, yeah. I don't have to band.
We get a little group shot, the 3 of you. Yeah. Come on.
Stevie T there, organising the gang.
This way, guys.
1960.
Home race. Certainly the response from the crowd was a very positive one for him. Plenty of Hamilton fans, but plenty of McLaren ones too.
25, and for the first time this year, tastes the champagne as a winning driver. Piastri from pole to win in Shanghai. And Lando, I've done the maths, 11 points McLaren now behind Aston Martin in that battle for fourth place. Nice job, they say to Oscar Piastri. I mean, what a weekend. Wins on your finishing positions. No point drinking the water, you might as well just pour it down your neck. To be honest, I would imagine they are very, very hot. Fernando Alonso complaining it was so hot in the cockpit during the race.
You know when you go run the track?
Oscar Piastri,
a pole position.
Really hard to have two #1 drivers, which is not the easiest situation to manage.
As everyone got one long run to the first corner, he gets it right. Seeing the gaps ebb and flow to Lando behind and then controlling the late race safety car, you just know that he's going to be unplussed about it. He's
Oh my God.
A bit of physical change in you from last year. What did you change over the winter?
I'm glad you noticed the slightly more toned jawline. I appreciate that.
It's fantastic to be here this evening. Great to be here in Rwanda. Actually going to do vacation there with my family in June, so I'm very much looking
Let's see how hot mine is.
Kim said it was supposed to be 23, the dog. You can have one.
And also good in the wet is good conditions for Aston Martin.
Well, let's hear from the Canadian now.
Body moving. Could come out on top.
Zach. But again, this has been a big weekend for you. You know, we've got Canada coming up in a couple of weeks.
For you. Yeah. This one is my personal favorite. So I want to do a quick hotspot with you. We're going to go through your favorite F words. You start.
Okay. Formula One.
Okay.
Listen to their debrief on some of the key moments. And there are plenty of highlights.
Give a little message to your fans ahead of the Grand Prix. What can they expect from you as racing officially is?
I have a question for you, Oscar.
Yes.
Last year we asked you 100 gorillas for one man. What is your theory on it still?
I'm going to go with probably 100 gorillas. That's my plan, yeah.
Still?
Still.
What happens if it's you versus 100 gorillas?
Then it's definitely 100 gorillas. McLaren Racing Live Miami. I'm going to write a list of the things you can see and should see. First of all, the hangar, cool cars. We're all here to see cool cars. The hangar's your place to be. Also in the hangar, you have got the Gemini paddock, where you can design your own helmet and have it displayed on a massive screen, which is pretty cool, which I had to go at before and is really cool, really hard, but really fun. And you can see our logo on there twice. Simulators as well, so you can drive Miami.
I think it's Argentina, but shall I just go with Spain?
No, I think it is a trick question. I think it's not Spain. So pick somewhere else.
I thought Argentina.
Call now includes the name Oscar Piastri. winners of the Belgian Grand Prix. He is heading to the top step to hear his national anthem once again, his 6th Grand Prix win of the season.